So I'm making this video to basically kind of mindstorm an idea, right? So there's a saying, when you have a hammer, all you see are nails, something like that, right? So the idea is, if you are coming from a TFS background, right, Team Foundation Server background, you tend to see all version control as basically what TFS was. So I'm thinking that is not the best way to approach things, especially when you are using Git, right? So my thought is, when we are using Git, we should use tools that are native to Git. And when I say tools that are native to Git, I mean we should stop using cherry picking in our everyday workflow. Okay? We should not be using cherry pick in our everyday workflow. What do I mean by that? So if you have, and to stop cherry picking, I think the best idea is to eliminate long lived branches, right? We should use Git native technology. We don't need branches to live forever. When we have just one long lived branch, right? That's the trunk based development. When we have just one long lived branch, then let me think, then we don't need to cherry pick from one branch to another. All your other branches are temporary, right? So if your branch is temporary, you can Git rebase. Okay, you can Git rebase, you can put whatever is in your trunk on your own branch, and you can layer your changes on top of what changes you brought from the trunk, right? So that makes life simple, that makes life easy. So another example I can give you is when you're using Blazor, right? .NET Blazor. So when you're going up to 100 simultaneous users on the same circuit or the page or whatever, right? It's totally fine. When you go over, now you start running into issues. You could paper over it by changing some defaults, some values, but really the answer is to go to something like Azure Signal R, right? Or some other service that abstracts this complication from your application. So when you use Azure Signal R, or you build your own another service that handles this scaling problem, then your application can be simple, right? Similarly, by eliminating long-lived branches, right? So when you're coming from Team Foundation Server to Git, it's really sad, and it's pathetic, really, that people try to use TFS terminology and TFS concepts on Git, almost like when you have a hammer, all you see are nails, right? So that is a really sad mindset, and that's something we should go beyond. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will make more videos soon. Thank you guys, bye.